Alright, 2 races are down. We now head into race number 3. Paul, who do we have again? Race number 3 will feature Gary Coles and the fastest swimmer Buster Dejavo taking on the only undefeated team left in the rankings, Ralph Dennis and the computer wizard Peter Foles. Remember that swimming is one of the key abilities, and Buster Dejavo is ranked number 1 in swimming for the second half of the season. Let's see how they will fare in the early one. Go out to the next 2 teams, and let's rock this place! Alright, let's see who will come on top in this next race. And it looks like Ralph Dennis is grass. That means Gary Coles and Buster Dejavo will have a 2-on-1 advantage over Peter Foles for the moment. Right now, these 3 Chao are heading into the palm trees to bring out that coconut-shaped fruit. And now they're going to eat the fruit. And it looks like Buster Dejavo is dancing to the beat. That means it's Gary Coles versus Peter Foles up in the front. Who is going to be heading for the water and who will have to take the bridges? It looks like Gary Coles is going to be heading for the water. Peter Foles decided to stick with the bridges. So Gary Coles is expected to have some room to rumble as the first superstar gets beat is his partner, Buster Dejavo. And there he goes, quickly making it to the other side of the water, trying to help out Gary Coles maintain that huge lead. And number 7 is Grass. So he's better to drop down to the last place of the competition over the bridges, as Peter Foles was Beavis number 2 in this race, trying desperately to catch up with number 2 for 4th place. Right now it is Buster Dejavo, who is battling with Ralph Dennis and his partner Gary Coles up in the front as they enter the sapphire portion of the Emerald course. And who will get the next command speeders? It is going to be number 1 who gets it, who tried desperately to get back in this one. Right now, number 8 also really needs some help. But number 7, who is way behind the competition, really needs some help every now and then. But the next speed bus is going to be made by Peter Foles. That makes his second speed bus of the race, and number 2 transformer. So he'll move up to 4th place. Meanwhile, his partner Ralph Dennis seems like he got the lead from Gary Coles and Buster Dejavo. But watch out for Buster Dejavo's swimming ability. That's going to be out later on in the show. Next BS belongs to number 8. He really needs help, and he got it. And Peter Foles is going to rest, so he'll drop down a couple places. Poor number 7, meanwhile, is still way behind in the competition. He needs a couple of speeders if he wants to get back in this one. But let's head back to number 8. He leaves poor number 7 in the dust with back-to-back speeders. Poor number 7. And right now, Ralph Dennis has a little bit of room to rumble ahead of Buster Dejavo and Gary Coles. But Buster Dejavo should be on his way swimming at the home stretch. And there he goes for the number speeders. That makes his second speeders of the race. He is going to make the pass from Ralph Dennis with a little bit of room to rumble. And he's going to lift his team towards the victory. Gary Coles and Buster Dejavo are our winners, as Peter Foles will get a number 2, making his first speed bus of the race. Had himself for the first loss of the season. Well, it was fun being undefeated, but it's always the rest of the season for Ralph Dennis and Peter Foles. Number 7 has no hope for surviving whatsoever as the race comes to a close. So, Buster Dejavo leads Gary Coles towards a huge victory. That's why swimming has paid off again, and it's more time coming up after we hear one from this.